You guys have been asking about Google's data leak, the 14,000 API variables that go into search ranking factors, and speculating what this means, and is Google lying, and links don't matter, or domain rating doesn't matter, or all these different things. But here's what you need to know. If you are doing SEO the right way, meaning you are giving clear evidence that you have experience actually doing the thing that you say that you do, which is Google EEAT, then all of this is a bunch of nonsense, because these 14,000 potentially ranking variables are signals that could be used. Click data, the stuff from the Chrome browser, data from Google Analytics or your ads, social media data, they could be used. But rather than try to find ways to pass the lie detector test, which is what these SEO experts are trying to do, which is starting from the premise that they want to trick Google, why don't we do things the right way? Because if we actually, let's say we're a pest control company in Portland, and we have evidence that we actually do this, and Ken and Linda Vandajik, they run EcoCare Pest Control, they have clear evidence because of videos of their teams going out and spraying, because of the signals of their customers leaving happy reviews, not buying fake reviews, because of the expertise that they're sharing, because of their involvement in the community. If all those signals are true and it's visible to Google across Facebook, YouTube, their Google My Business, all of this, then there's no need for some SEO expert to be involved, because what can they do? They don't even know anything about Portland or pest control, or being a plumber in Addison, Texas, or being a IV therapy person in Tampa, Florida. Like, they can't help because they don't know, whatever it might be, San Antonio restoration, right? You need to show the signal that you do what you do. So if I'm Jeremy Newman and I run Crown, which does water remediation, right? Water damage in San Antonio, Texas, what are the signals, if I'm Google, that I'm looking for, right? That's what needs to be there. And yes, you can make the site load faster, you can add meta tags, you can do all that kind of stuff, but this data leak is really just noise among people who have started with the premise that they want to trick Google, and what are the ways we can AI generate all this stuff, or we can use clickbot traffic because that's a ranking factor, or we can adjust the GMB pin to be in the city center. There's all these things which have nothing directly to do with improving the user experience to generate real signals that Google is looking at. So if you look at it from the standpoint of a search engine engineer like me, then you see through all this nonsense and you're constantly worried about all these latest changes. So I hope you like the article that I made for you. I think you'll find it very practical, very reasonable, and you'll no longer need to be distracted with all this noise.